Okay, this is the old man doing a quick little video, or supposedly on everybody's mind right now, even though there's more important things in the world going on. And that's the incident at the Oscars where Will Smith had slapped Chris Rock. It was a slap, not a punch, which is, I think, important. Uh, First of all, I have not watched the Oscars in many years for the simple fact that over the past several years, well, actually more than that, celebrities have been using it as a platform for their own political agendas, which to me takes all the fun out of it. I used to enjoy watching the thing, but I got tired of all the political nonsense, so I stopped watching it. The only reason I knew it was going on was because I saw it on social media about this. Did Did Will Smith cross the line? Yes, I think he did. But I also understand why he did what he did. A lot of people say that what Chris Rock said was a joke. I don't see it that way. When you're attacking another man's wife who has a serious medical condition, that's just cruel and stupid. Yes, Will Smith probably should have held himself in check and he probably could have addressed this in a different matter later on. But, you know, people aren't perfect. Sometimes they let their emotions get carried away. And he realized that after the fact, after he sat down and had a chance to cool down a little bit. So when he went up to accept his award, he apologized to the Academy. He said this is not behavior. He did not condone the behavior what he did. This is not the kind of person he tries to be. The very next day, he apologized to Chris Rock. But no one seems to realize that him and his wife were the victims in this circumstance. This was not a joke. These were poorly chose words, which Chris Rock himself said he did not rehearse that so-called joke. It was a spur of the moment thing. I have never been a fan of humor which takes offense at someone else. I never really enjoyed the so-called celebrity roast. I don't get it. Where you have your peers and colleagues which are saying mean things about you. How is that funny? I don't get it. Even in the old days of the old D. Martin roast, I mean, those would be considered lame as what is nowadays, but I just don't understand how saying mean and often crude things about someone is funny. I just don't. So, in this instance, to attack a woman who everybody knows has a severe medical condition, and you're going to say what he said, it's not right. I mean, he starts off saying that he loves her, and then he refers to her shaved head, it's uncalled for. Now, I do think that in this instance, Will Smith acted as the better man because he apologized twice. First to the Academy that night, and then secondly to the man who instigated the whole thing. Again, I do not condone Will Smith's actions. I think he let his emotions get the better of him. But Chris Rock should not have said what he said. There has to be some guideline for good taste. In the end, both parties were wrong. And so far, the only person who's apologized for his actions is Will Smith. Chris Rock has not said anything. You would think, since he was the one who started it, he should be issuing an apology to Will Smith's wife. But that has not happened. And now, in light of everything else that's going on in the world, people should just drop it. In the words of Frozen, let it go. Far worse things are happening in the world right now to be worried about a slap in the face. Like I said, it would have been different if Will Smith had punched him in the face, but this was a slap. I mean, Chris Rock even laughed at it after it was over. So, Will Smith, I can see, is trying to put this behind him. Let's hope that they all can let this go and concentrate on more important things.